tried to start this a bit earlier, but was having some technical issues there. This is pretty close. Okay, there we go. Now we connected to YouTube. All right. What's up, my dudes, my dudettes, my dudenaries? Um, hmm. Sorry about being a bit late here. A little late. Was having some technical issues and I had to reset my computer and then also reset OBS app right after that. So I'm a little late. Well, late to like the 10-minute early thing. So I'm probably gonna try to like speed run a bit through like intro stuff. Um Update on the stream schedule. Update on the stream schedule. Today we're gonna be streaming some more staff side. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming Zenless Zone Zero, but Sunday, 100 Line Last Defense Academy ended up winning the poll, so we're probably gonna go for another 10 endings before I put another poll back up. Next week, I might change up my streaming schedule a little bit. Um, because on the 23rd, I'm gonna be flying out. I'm gonna be flying out for like an evaluation. And then on the 25th, I'm supposed to be taking like a flu shot, and that's going to be happening at around stream time. So like I don't know how long I'm going to be out for Saturday stream. I'm planning on moving the Saturday stream or like the Friday stream. One of those two streams, I'm going to move one of them like to like if I do move the Friday stream to the 21st, then I'll move the 25th, the stream that would be on the 25th on the Saturday to the 24th. I'm saying this like you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so I moved Friday stream. I'm either thinking of moving the Friday stream to Tuesday, or moving the Saturday stream to moving the Saturday stream to Friday, or just moving the Saturday stream to Tuesday. Sorry, my thoughts were a bit messed up there, and that's what's gonna look like for next week. Once again, that's a maybe right now. That's on a maybe. I'm probably gonna update you guys on that in case there's any changes. But right now, next week's stream schedule is probably gonna change a little bit. Just giving you guys a heads up. Um, and another major thing I wanted to mention is that the Halloween stream poll is now up for like the game. The game ended up winning. So right now, it's between four choices: mouthwashing, No, I'm Not Human, Ib, and Iron Lung. Those are your choices, and mouthwashing is winning. I'm gonna close the poll around next week, so I can prepare for the poll for the following week after that, and that's gonna be on Friday, on Halloween, on the 31st, and then I'll move the staff side stream that would be there to Saturday the 1st. I have not looked at chat yet. Let me reset restream here a little bit here so I could see if I can get chat working. There we go. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it'll work. But yeah, I will do other updates at like the end of the stream. Those were really the only ones I really wanted to, I really only wanted to talk about, I guess. Oh my god, of course. Of course. Of course. Okay, yeah, I forgot to check because every time I update my OBS or reset my computer, my hotkeys get completely reset. So now I gotta redo them. I forgot to do that. So now, hold on, I gotta go all the way back through, all the way back through, get all of this working again. I am so sorry, you guys. All right. Sorry, it's been a bit of a stressful day. I'm supposed to be getting questionnaires as well for like the evaluation. Um, if they're not in by the end of the stream, I'm probably gonna have to email them to make sure they actually send it to me because I'm supposed to fill that out before I end up going to that evaluation that I'm supposed to be going to next week. Did not get the email with the questionnaires yet. I'm gonna have to follow up on that. Yeah. All right. Hotkeys working now? Yes. All right. There we go. Hopping into staff side. This was where we left off, right? Hold on. I saved where we last left off in my notes somewhere. Somewhere I did. Also, new headset and new mic. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think or what changes I should make. Just so you guys know. Is it better than the last mic or is it worse? I'm trying to make sure I know where we left off. I don't. God, where is it? Might watch the VOD later. Having pretty bad Tetro burnout today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, glad to see that that you at least showed up. I mean, I hope you enjoy the VOD. When we when I eventually get to the content, I'm trying to make sure that I'm on the right spot. Where did I put the bookmark? Hey Josh, hey Josh. Welcome my dude. I'm still trying to find where I left the bookmark. Is this one it? Nope. I gotta really start getting rid of some of these by actually doing what I saved on the notes. You'd think it'd be easier to find. I'm going through every. There we go. Found it. All right. There we go. Found the bookmark. Found the bookmark. There we go. All right. Yes, we did leave off here. I just wanted to make sure. Hey Radical, hey Sorcerer Sophia. Sorry, I was looking for the bookmark. What am I wearing? A hoodie with a high collar. Hoodie with a high collar. um, it's been like 3 weeks. Before I start the reading, it's been like 3, 4 weeks since we last saw Blue. I think we started chapter 1 while the Deadly Life was still finishing up, right? So like I'm trying to do the math in my head. I think the motive just dropped for chapter 2, right? Have we hit the motive dropping for chapter 2? We have, right? Because if I were to tell you what I think the motive for chapter 2 is going to be, okay, so it has dropped. If I were to tell you what I think the motive for chapter 2 is going to be, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm like Yokoi Ruka. I don't know what talents are. I have no idea. Because like before I was thinking the motives were gonna either gonna be exactly the same as Pink, because experiment, or like using the same motives, or like mirroring the motives, like instead of no sleep, it would be no eating. But then it turned out to be handcuffs, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess the motives for Blue might just be needlessly complicated. I don't know what it's gonna be. I have no idea what it's gonna be in Blue for Chapter 2. It's gonna be a game within a game. They just play Among Us. Lamayo, got 'em. They have no idea. They just play werewolf game. That's it. I don't know. I don't even know how that would work. I don't know what the motive in chapter 2 is going to be like. But yeah. Anyways, let's continue from where we last left off. Dr. Yonezawa, did everyone remember to wish Dr. Tsuchijiro a happy birthday, by the way? You'll never guess it in a million years. Honestly, probably not, no. Dr. Tsuchijiro, I am going to kill you. Dr. Muranaga, it's your birthday? Dr. Urita, happy birthday, Dr. Tsuchijiro. They just start playing Subway Surfers. God, my stomach hurts. Sorry, it was an ab day today, so laughing hurts. Well, before we continue, one more thing I wanted to mention: new microphone, new mic. Does it sound better or worse than the last headset? I didn't have any issues with the mic when I was using my really old headset on my old laptop, because that one had like a really good mic on it, I guess. But I've been struggling with like newer headsets with the mics. I don't know. Is it better or worse? It sounds fine. Thank you. Thank you. I'm probably going to start using this one from now on then. I don't know why. Old headset bothered me a lot with how the mic sounded. Also, it's Tsuchijiro's birthday, one of my favorite characters. Hooray! Nothing bad's going to happen to him, I hope. Dr. Kishibe. Happy birthday! You're finally an adult. Exciting. Dr. Tsuchijiro. Literally, why? Dr. Yonezawa. That would be funny. Was right. Dr. Tori. What? It's your birthday? Why didn't you tell me? Dr. Kishibe. Wishing you another year of big accomplishments. Dr. Tsuchijiro. Oh my god. Shut up. Sorry, I don't know why. Is it really that sensitive? Hold on. Can I lock this in? I know you guys can see that. I'm not even moving it around. It has like a volume control thing up here. So like, is it hitting like my collar? Like, Dr. Otori, I would have gotten you something. Is it too late to run out? Dr. Tsuchijiro, I literally don't want anything. Why are we doing this? Dr. Urta, because our office baby is growing up. Soon you'll be walking and talking and everything. Dr. Tsuchijiro, die. Dr. Yonezawa, one sec, doing something funny again. Wait here. Dr. Muranaga, happy birthday, Dr. Tsuchijiro. Really, I hope your day's been okay so far at least. Dr. Tsuchijiro, it was fine until literally right now. Dr. Kurosaka, happy birthday, Tame. Dr. Kinemuro, you really thought you were going to get away with this? Dr. Tsuchijiro, I'm actually impressed you didn't go digging through my file and jump me at midnight, Oshi. Dr. Kurosaka, you're officially drinking age. Let Jishi buy you a beer. Dr. Irita, or a pack of smokes. Dr. Kitamuro, no beer, no smokes. But you could still apply for a loan without parental consent now, if that excites you. Dr. Kishibe, you can literally gamble. Dr. Irita, you're going to be so cute dressed up for Seijin no Hai. No Hai? Yeah, I did read that right. It's probably pronounced Nohi. Dr. Tsuchijiro, actually, that's stupid, so no, I won't. Dr. Kurosaka, I'll give you money to buy your own lottery ticket. Dr. Tsuchijiro, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Why are you doing this to... Why are we doing this? Dr. Yonezawa, because it's fun to embarrass you. Dr. Tsuchijiro, I literally hate all of you. Oh, I hate literally all of you. Sorry. I don't know why my brain reorganized that. Dr. Otori, happy birthday, AJ. Really, love you. Dr. Tsuchijiro, ugh, shut up, shut up. Thread moved. Dr. Kitamuro, quick aside, you really hit your birthday quota for teasing, so let me tell you what we're actually going to do for your birthday. Dr. Kawasaka, tonight you begin the age-old tradition of men, drinking a beer in the server room with your Oji-sans. Dr. Kitamuro, I respect you generally never having alcohol before now. Better than I was at your age. You're a very good kid. Dr. Kawasaka, and now you're 20, and it's all down the drain. The mark of a man is drinking beer in the storage room. Usually it's more of an engineer thing, but you a special pass. Dr. Susujiro, that's so stupid. WW. Dr. Kitamuro, happy birthday, son. Genuinely, let yourself enjoy it at least. Dr. Kawasaka, the next milestone is sneaking a beer into your university graduation. Dr. Kitamuro, absolutely not. You bring it to the after party. Dr. Susujiro, thanks, WW. Sorry, I'm gushing a bit. This is actually kind of cute. Dr. Kawasaka, come downstairs before I have to come drag you down. Dr. Susujiro, yeah, coming. One sec. God damn. Almost makes you forget that Monomoko is planning on killing all the doctors. Oh yeah, Rosette's back. 30J 19th March 2025. Rosette, hey. He really hit us with the hey, huh? Good for her. Yeah, honestly, with Monomoko, I'm a bit conflicted. Some of these, like, most of these doctors were tricked into being here, and I do feel bad for some of them, but, like, if I had to choose, if I had to choose, like right now, between the students and the doctors, obviously I'm going to be picking the students like almost every time. Like if one group has to die in order for one group to live, I would be picking the students. No questions asked, no take backsies. I would sacrifice the doctors. Yeah, no. Even if some of them were tricked into it, I feel like a good chunk of them would probably prefer it. Rosette, hey, it's been a while. Honestly, reader, I'm kind of exhausted. Maybe that's just because I was dead. I don't know. I'm kind of lost in my own head right now. I think that's probably new for me. Sorry. I don't think you can come back from the dead without changing a bit. I feel like crying. How have you been? Hits us with the hay. Has an existential crisis. Says they feel like crying. So how have you been? Aroha 1700. We've been here and there, really. It's been quite some time since we've been summoned to actually talk, though, so forgive if we're also a bit different. Rosette, as long as you'll afford me the same patience. I'm kind of bitter. Honestly, I was lied to, so that makes sense. The jury, of course. I wasn't the jury. You were the jury. How could I be the jury? The lover just sounds stupid. Guess it makes a lot more sense, though. Explains a lot, at least. I do love you. I know you don't understand me, because you can't understand me, but I think you're about as close as someone could be to understanding me. Maybe. I just wanted to feel like someone else. Oh, I just wanted to feel like someone else knew what this was God, what this was like. Sorry. This is Monomoko. I'm just imagining Monomoko bringing back the role playing. Here we go. Because it's overwhelmingly painful. I made up this whole stupid world where you would be just like me, and we could be close, and that'd be okay. You aren't like me, though. If you died, you wouldn't come back. I think I'm disillusioned with it all now. I wish I had been born as something else. Something easier to be, I guess. Sorry, I keep crying lately. I don't know, enough about me. It's been a while. We should talk. Let's try it how we used to be. How we used to. You could take the first question. Aroha 1700. All right then. What would you ever have been born as? What was that? Not sure. The absolute skater would be fun, I think. Except with him, I'm worried he might stay dead forever. I can't think of a reason he'd need to come back. I can't even find peace in it. After you die, there's nothing. I want to think he's sleeping or something, but he's not. He's dead. So there's nothing more to say about it, really. Maybe I'd just rather have been born as a student. Mm, remember my theory? My turn. What did you learn while I was gone? Aroha 1700. That's a loaded question. I'd argue that Dr. Izumuro is related to you. Sorry, hold on. Wait, God, why am I yawning a lot? I'd argue that Dr. Izumuro is related to you might be a pretty big thing. Maybe Dr. Suga and everything surrounding him in his past. We learned so much about Dr. Khan and his past with Dr. Tanabe and what they both did. It's impossible to list it all. Rosette, so a lot then. I'm glad. The entire point of any of this is for you to know all that, so I'm glad. I don't know how to feel about any of that. Resentful, I guess? It doesn't make me forgive him, at least. But it does make me wish they were born as something else. Your turn. Aroha 1700. Is it easier to breathe now? Rosette, don't ask me exhausting questions, reader. I don't want to think about it. It's like when someone tells you to time your blinks. Suddenly you're way too aware of them. Breathing's not the biggest problem anymore. It's way more annoying that I'm always crying. My turn. Who the hell are Wilbreath and Durgan? Aroha 1700. Wilbreath is a teacup. Excuse me? She weaves tales and gives us perspective on things. In truth, I worry you may be a bit jealous of her. And Durgan is a tombstone. The living tombstone. An undertaker and reader of rites. Bride to godmother. Oh, okay. Rosette. Bride to godmother, huh? Not a bad position. I think I'd be satisfied enough being a footstool to godmother or something. Humana. Alright, he's back. Alright. I'm not jealous of Wilbreath, though. I don't even know about, I don't even know her. If anything, I'm kind of unimpressed. Isn't she isn't she just a reskin Kalinor? Aroha 1700. I wouldn't say so. Rosette, whatever. I welcome in the new generation. I guess I just don't really know them or anything. Alright, your turn. Aroha 1700. Are you aware of the fact many of our screaming, howling mouths are? How ma- Oh wait, what? Are you aware of the fact many of our screaming mouths are, how do you say, howling about you? It's quite the scene. Rosette, reader, seriously, how many times do I have to let you down easy? Aroha 1700. I can't exactly keep him on a chain. Rosette, howling is what suits you best, but I prefer shoulders with a better head on them. Intelligence, reader. Maybe it's a foreign concept for you. He's back. All right. Maybe maybe when I find someone smart and settle down, you could be the dog we keep tied up in the yard. But I think I prefer you as a lap cat, actually. My turn. What do you think we should do about this whole six new interns thing? We can't just let them bring in six new people, right? That seems like it'd be pretty bad. Aroha 1700. Sorry, thoughts are clouded, mouths howling. You know how it is. Anyhow, I'd imagine it's gonna be pretty unfortunate for all, but maybe Drs. Khan and Tadamatsu, Yanakura too, maybe. It's unfortunate we can't do anything to stop it from our reader vantage point. Rosette, I forgot how much you piss me off sometimes. You're still completely indecisive. Everyone's always mad I'm so complacent, but I'd love to know what that makes you. You never do anything at all. I get that you're not real and can't really do anything, but I'm asking you for ideas. That's your one chance to say something. And you're still doing nothing? Say what you want about me, but you're worse than I am. You've completely given up on doing anything at all. At least I'm still thinking. Ugh, my eyes are stinging. This is so annoying. Your turn, I guess. Aroha 1700. Do you have any knowledge about the funeral of Dr. Suga? Or his replacement by a fake? If so, what are your thoughts on that? Rosette, you're really giving me some hard ones today. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I was filled in. I don't know how if I'm really ready to talk about it right now. I'll do what I can. I feel really guilty about Suga. I should, quite frankly. I could have done something. I just wasn't thinking about it. I related to Suga a lot. It feels really lonely. I miss him. I feel lonelier than ever now. It's kind of funny, honestly. I felt less lonely before they told me I was the lover. Sorry, got lost in my head a bit there. My turn. Why do you hypocritically criticize me for not being able to do anything and then ignore the opportunities I give you to help? Rohan 1700. Humans are hypocrites by nature, and even when we want to help, it's a bit hard to convey our ideas when there's hundreds of us. Our powers are limited, anyways. Rosette, now that's quite an excuse. Sorry to be blunt, but you're really annoying me. Hey, girls? Perline, hello? Blanc, isn't this Rosette time? Rosette, pretend you're a reader for a minute. Perline, oh, Rosette, oh, I love you, Rosette. Moi, moi, moi. Blanc, oh, Rosette. Rosette, okay, stop. Pretend you're a reader. Pretend I just ask you for ideas on what to do about the 6 interns. Perline, cut off the internet. Now they can't reach out to applicants. Manamoko's contract doesn't say anything about keeping the internet going, right? Okay, what is the terms of this contract? Blanc, have someone in engineering do something to the intern applications. Make them unreadable or something. Corrupt the files. Perline, make the interns yourself. Might wear you a little thin, but just be all 6 interns. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, why don't we just do that? Blanc, killing them right away is as soon as they get here is probably a bad idea. Rosette, wow, 4 ideas, easy. You could have absolutely come up with those, reader. You can criticize me for being a useless, hypocritical bystander all you want, but you're generally no better. Wait, useless? At least I don't get entertainment from it. Sorry, that was a bit of a low blow. My point is, you should be trying harder. Your turn. Aroha 1700. Do you generally believe we can help from our position of unreality? Even if we had incredible ideas, could they truly help? Rosette, yes, I do believe that. God, you're frustrating me so hard today. Of course I believe that. Why would I say it if I didn't? Problem isn't that I don't think you can do anything. It's that you don't think you can do anything. I'm someone who loves you asking for help, and you're giving me nothing. If you can't think of anything at all, how can you expect me to think of anything at all? I don't care if it's stupid. I would rather you say something stupid than just tell me I'm on my own and give up. God, you're seriously frustrating me. And the stupid crying is frustrating me. Everything's frustrating me. I feel like you don't care about me. I'm not telling you that because I'm mad. I'm telling you because I'm hurt. Sorry, I'm just really tired. Skip my turn. You can go again. Mecha the oh god, Mocha Addict. Sorry, it took me a minute there. Let's kill the interns a few days after they come and dump them in Dr. Khan's basement. No one will believe he didn't do it anyways. Also, sorry for give the impression that we don't care about you. We do. We just don't want to give you an answer you won't be happy with. Rosette, you're seriously joking around right now? Whatever. I don't know why I talked to you. I'll figure it out myself, I guess. Thanks for never taking me seriously. Thread wipe. Check reader Samza. Rosette. Well, did you bring me back just to sit here while you don't acknowledge me or what? Roha 1700. Sorry, trying to come up with a good idea. You're right. We're being indecisive. I'm sorry. But all I can figure right now is to somehow access the emails and tell the interns they've been denied. Rosette, that's definitely something I could do. My concern is that Khan and Tanamatsu both work for the university. God, they work with the university? What? I didn't even consider that. That's like my worst nightmare. Oh God, they work for a university on top of it, working for like the lab. Oh God. What university? They see these people in person sometimes. It might come up in conversation. God, is that how they recruit them? If they offer the internship in person, I'm not sure what I could do to stop it. I'm not allowed to leak information, so I can't just email the applicants myself and warn them in advance either. Got anything else? Aroha 1700. If the intern does end up at the facility, maybe bring back up more minor incident reports that still pose an actual danger and display staff's behavior day one to shock them and convince them to back out before they can be exposed to the killing game. God, by the way, this convo was in the Discord, was pretty intense. God, I could imagine. Rosette, the interns can't make it to the facility. If they make it to the facility at all, I'll just kill them. Something else. Roha 1700. Right, sorry. Then maybe pose as a different, just as, if not more enticing facility, offering to take them as interns instead? Rosette, that'd be hard. KFTI is kind of prestigious. Yeah, the real one, not the fake one. If they even fell for that at all, they come right back to KFTI once they realize the other offer wasn't real. The paperwork is all digital. The offer is pretty much the only part that happens in person. I'm not sure if I could get anyone's help. Maybe Anna? Probably not Izumuro. She's still mad. God, we were yelling ideas at each other for like 3 hours. God, I could imagine. Just throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks. Aroha 1700. The ultimate goal here is to let these applicants walk away alive and unaware of what's happening at KFTIB, yes? We're not missing anything on that end? Rosette, right. We can't leak anything about what's happening in the lab, and we can't let them come here. God, maybe actually splitting yourself up more? Maybe convert, I don't know. Is there a way we can convert some of these mokos into like interns somehow? Do they have like a physical form? I don't know. Maybe we don't need to split ourselves off more, but rather just convert some of like the mokos into internships. The goddamn rabbit is taking my job. I don't know. It never got suggested into the thread. Shit. You wanted to attach a virus to whatever invited them so they could think it was an issue? God. How many ideas was like shot there? It was like shot into like the thread and was like denied. Aroha 1700. Then is there a way to have the applicants expelled from the university and then discredit KFTIB with falsified information after the fact so they don't have a further desire to look into it? Rosette, I thought about it. If we got the applicants expelled, they would just pick new applicants. They have entire classes of students. We can't expel them all. We could try. Aroha 1700. Maybe by some means get Mount Tanazawa closed off? I'm not exactly sure how though. Rosettes, I have no idea how I could. Anything I could do to close anything I could do to close it off would draw too much attention to the mountain and get the lab found out. Not a bad idea, honestly. Not much you could do if the lab is sealed. It has to be real though. Otherwise people who take regular OMS time would get mad fast. There would have to be a tangible, indisputable reason to seal the place. Aroha 1700. Maybe after some rainfall, see there was a serious flood and or mudslide, and that they'll have to wait until the area is in front of their exit is clear. Rosette, we do get flooding sometimes. The main entrance is a hatch in the ground. It's a hatch in the ground? That's the main entrance? I was thinking like an elevator or like a door. It's just a hatch. So it gets drowned when rainfall is too heavy. It usually strands us for a couple of days, not long enough. Aroha 1700. Maybe send 2 or 3 trusted people like Anna, multiple people because like Khan might not trust just Anna's word, to go out and just get before scheduled rainfall for OMS time, and then have them report back that the flood and landslide is incredibly severe. Rosette, Anna isn't allowed to take OMS time right now. She's on probation. Why was that again? Is it because was Anna the one who went with the false allegation against Khan? Is that probation still on, or is it something unrelated? Suga can't leave the mountain, so that's a wash. Well, fake Suga, Monomoko can't. If things were severe enough to close off the hatch for weeks, they just have an engineer go up and drain it. God, this is exhausting. I feel so stupid. Why is it so hard to keep 6 people off of the top of the mountain? It sounds so easy. I should be smarter than them, though. It doesn't make any sense. Any other ideas? Aroha 1700. Not at this exact moment. So can you clarify what the surroundings of the exit hatch are like? It may help us brainstorm more if we have more context. Rosette, there's a shrine. We're hidden under a shrine. We're hidden under a shrine? It's pretty much abandoned. An abandoned shrine? Yanakura, how the hell did you find this place? How did we build this place? Yanakura, what the fuck? Nobody comes up here. If they do, it's not like they did around. Oh, they dig around looking for hatches. It's surprisingly inconspicuous. Aroha 1700. Maybe fake an attack of some kind? It did a breach of power outage for an engineer to. Engineer? Rosette. They demand Monomoko restore the power. She'd have to oblige. Aroha 1700. Okay, so this whole 6 intern deal spawned of Khan and Yanakura's deal concerning Tanabe, yes? So if Yanakura were to find out Khan was keeping Tanabe alive, could the deal be revoked? Can we reveal Tanabe to save these 6 potential interns? Rosette, there was no deal regarding Tanabe. Yanakura scolded him for killing her and then gave him 6 interns anyways. Yeah? I don't know if revealing her would help, honestly. I don't think Yanakura cares enough about Tanabe for it to matter. God, we're so cooked. Aroha 1700. Is there any way Yanakura could revoke the 6 interns? Like, if Khan did something major, would she cancel hiring them like he wanted? Rosette, I have no idea. I don't know what goes on in her head. Honestly, yeah, that I question what's going on in Yanakura's head all the time. She doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, she had a kid to experiment on, gave up on the experiment, also built a fucking like fake KFTI or whatever in the middle of a fucking abandoned shrine in the mountains. Keeps Khan and Tadamatsu on board despite all the shit like they do, even shit that pisses her off especially. And then also like Yanakura fucking ignoring all the fucking issues with the project, just doing the killing game for fucking fun, but isn't aware that she's just doing it the fuck around. Like Yanakura is actually genuinely a fucking stupid, insane person. She's a horrible leader and genuinely a stupid, insane person. Khan is a smart, insane person. Tadamatsu is a smart, insane person. Honestly, you could probably reason easier with Khan or fucking Tadamatsu. You'd be able to fucking logic your way out of them or, like, understand them better than with fucking Yanakura. Because Yanakura just makes no fucking sense. She's just constantly huffing and high off the fucking copium. She doesn't give a fuck. It's possible, but not certain. That alone probably makes it not worthy of doing. If Khan did something major, I assume it would involve hurting people. Not like she cares about that. Aroha 1700. We're really as thinking as hard as we can, but we're starting to come up empty at this point. Do we even know how much more time we need to figure this out? Rosette, I have no idea. They could be onboarding people right now for all I know. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking. Aroha 1700. I want to clarify a point. How is Monomoko puppeting Suga around? Rosette, that's not really something I know about. He's not real though. That's why they couldn't MRI him. It wouldn't look right. Question. So like did Monomoko make a completely new Suga body or did they just possess Suga? Cuz if so, once again, going back to like converting some of the Mokos we have into interns sounds like a good idea. Aroha 1700. Could Dr. Kitamuro simply threaten or scare Dr. Yanakura into not bringing them on board? She seems to bend to his whims more often than not. Rosette, that's not a bad idea. It's not very risky either. If it doesn't work, we could just try something else. If it was fully opposed, which he would be, then it might be, but it might sway her. She respects him. Do you think it would work? Aroha 1700. Yes, it's our best chance. I think he'd listen to reason if he was just given an explanation. Rosette, I think he would too. I think he's a good person, and he'd want to help. Sorry, I have like spit in the back of my throat that I was choking on. Aroha 1700. I think if Dr. Kitamaro, I think that if Dr. Kimaro is a good person, so are you. Rosette, I can't let 6 more people get dragged into this. It's bad enough we're going through with a session 2. I can't bring 6 more. I can't. I'm really scared. Aroha 1700. Are we? I'm guessing so are we. And that's normal. Fear is a response rabbits and humans alike have to survive, after all. Rosette, I guess so. Sorry, I don't know why I can't stop crying. I really missed you. I'm sorry for getting frustrated this morning. Thank you. That's comforting. It's stupid because I'm a murderer, but it's comforting. I should go. I have to figure out how we're getting this idea into Dr. Kitamura's head. Until next time, don't miss me too much, reader. Thread moved, Wilbraith. They're coming back a little different, aren't they? Have you noticed? It's because he's not the lover anymore. Best not to tell him. He's already coming to grip. Oh god, he's not the lover anymore? What have we done? He's already coming to grips with becoming the lover in the first place. If he's if he keeps losing his identity like that, it would likely only stress him further. He can't stop crying because he's the widow now. Oh great. The widow cries perpetually. But the widow is still a lover, I suppose. He still loves, if nothing else. Please be gentle for him. He's recovering. Oh great. 30K 20th March 2025. Dr. Yanakura. Alright, you're on. Argue your case. Dr. Kitamuro. There's no way this discussion can happen privately. Dr. Tornasuke. Surely if you believe I'm wrong, that's something you're willing to say to my face, no? Dr. Kitamuro. Fine, I'll tell you right now that I think it's completely stupid to bring in another 6 interns. Firstly, we don't need another 6 interns. Our current team is getting everything done without any issues. We're not short-staffed. We were overstaffed before. We have more than enough eyes on the cameras and more than enough hands handling motives. There's generally no need for additional staff. Besides, more staff means more loose ends and more mouths to clamp up. I thought this was a priority for the both of you. It's just more nonsense to deal with. We're thinking the entire game location. Do we really want to bring on 6 new staff when we aren't even sure we'll be staying here to begin with? There are far too many reasons to avoid bringing in new staff. It's not necessary. It's not practical. It's not in the budget. Yeah, we're already low on budget because fucking Khan blew a good chunk of it on the fucking molten gold. Are there any reasons to do it aside from the fact that Dr. Torinosuke wants us to? Dr. Yanakura, I was told that we were shorthand. Is that not accurate? Dr. Kitamuro, it's not accurate, no. And that's something you should know considering this is your project. Yeah, Yanakura doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Too busy on the beach with the martini. Dr. Kitamuro, oh sorry, Dr. Tarnasuke, your department has faced more losses than any other. You of all should benefit from this. Dr. Kitamaro, no, you of all people would benefit from this, because the number of people you're not allowed to experiment on anymore is too high for you to cope with, and you've decided to make that the world's problem. Dr. Yanakura, bringing on 6 new interns would be absurd. We don't need them. I speak for the engineering. I speak for engineering at the very least. We don't want 3 more interns. Dr. Yanakura, so if we just cut out the 3 engineering interns entirely, if it was just a biologist and psychologist, that would be a fair compromise. Dr. Kitamuro, no, because psyche and biology don't need them either. It's a ridiculous waste of time and resources. You cannot possibly claim that keeping Dr. Tornosuke from violating guidelines is a priority for you while you're actively feeding him people. Dr. Tornosuke, come now. I'm only looking for additional hands. My department is understaffed, Dr. Kitamuro. Dr. Kitamuro, there's no possible way your department is understaffed. Biology barely has a hand in the killing game at all. Your main duty is observation. You're overstaffed for that. Psychology has a better case for an intern than you do. And even psychology doesn't need it. If they did, they would have brought it up. Dr. Yanakura, Dr. Kinemuro, is your opposition coming from a professional standpoint or a personal standpoint? Dr. Tornosuke, I think Dr. Kinemuro should consider how much dying on this hill is worth to him. Dr. Kinemuro, you're going to lecture me about perfectionism? He's threatening me right in front of you. Dr. Yanakura, don't be such a baby. That wasn't a threat. Dr. Kinemuro, I know a damn threat when I hear one, Haruka. He's saying that if I were to keep going with this, he's going to make me pay for it. How do you expect me to work under these conditions? Let's review the state of the last interns you let him strong arm out of you. Dr. Kasuga has been delegated to doing absolutely nothing because he's angry with Dr. Suga. Oh, angry with her. Sorry. Dr. Suga has been delegated to doing absolutely nothing because Dr. Tornosuke can keep himself from violating the boy for a year. Dr. Dakihabara has been completely disfigured. He's the only one of the three who's still working at all, and he's barely survived. And it's not just his interns. Look at the interns you've given to engineering and psychology under his request. Dr. Tsuchijiro can barely even operate with this due with this building due to the damage Dr. Turnosuke inflicted on his heart. Dr. Irita is missing an arm. Dr. Turnosuke, that one wasn't on me actually. Dr. Kitamaro, right, no, because you would never take an intern's arm off over something completely asinine. Dr. Turnosuke, you would consider destroying years of research and months of the lab work to be asinine then? Dr. Kitamaro, yes, you fucking nitwit. He hardly destroyed anything but the machinery. All of our records are digitally backed. Dr. Yanakura, professionalism, please. Say that again to Khan, please. Say that again to a mirror to yourself, please. Dr. Kitamaro, Dr. Yanakura, if he's short-staffed in the slightest, it's because he completely wastes every employee you give him. The entire basement is being used to house the incredible talent and brilliance that he's wasted. He had one of the most promising neurologists in Japan under his employ, and he lobotomized him. He had one of the most promising bioengineers in Japan working under his employ, and he sold her up to the fucking river. Your internal affairs department isn't fucking cutting it because it's just more people whose lives he's completely squandered. You want him to keep bringing in intern after intern with zero regard for what he's doing with them. Eventually, we're going to run out of basement. You let him bring on Dr. Zenjaku, and he destroyed his life. You let him bring on Dr. Saimi, and he destroyed his life. You let him bring on Dr. Poku, and then you left her completely fucking abandoned, begging you for help while he violated her body. And now you want to bring on 6 more people who are going to contribute nothing to this project because they'll be too busy dying. Dr. Yanakura, well? Dr. Tornosuke, I have no retort. I think Dr. Kitamaro has made it abundantly clear that his argument is being made from a personal vendetta against me. Therefore, I believe it should be disregarded. Dr. Yanakura, no retort? Dr. Tornosuke, no retort. Dr. Kitamaro, Haruka, he has absolutely no reason to be doing this aside from bringing in more people to torture. Do not indulge this. You're in charge, and you have absolutely no reason to hire more interns based solely on his word. Dr. Yanakura, admittedly, I'm on the fence. Dr. Kitamaro, alright, then let me help you get off the fence, because there's absolutely no way I'm letting this go through uncontested. Firstly, he needs additional staff. He can utilize the team members he's been keeping unoccupied in the basement. He has more than enough staff. Secondly, you have absolutely zero reason to trust him because he's been blatantly withholding information for you for years now. Dr. Yanakura, withholding information? Dr. Kitamuro, outside of the scheduled reviews, how many reports have you actually received from Internal Affairs? Has a single thing made it to your desk? Anything at all? I've got files of deleted reports. It took ages recovering them all. That's how many there were. Files and piles and piles of reports that he didn't consider it pertinent to give you, considering they discuss him utterly failing to do his job in any meaningful way. Files attached 226. Jesus. He's still on the project, by the way. Dr. Kitamuro, go ahead and review any of them. Dr. Tsunasuke, you really are an absolute idiot. Yanakura, are you both done? Good. Then here's what I'm gonna do. Firstly, Con, you're not getting your interns. He's right. You don't need them. There's no need for them if you're already failing to utilize the staff you have. Secondly, Con, if I hear that you've laid a finger on Dr. Kitamuro or anyone picked for the sole purpose of sticking it to him, I'll be giving your entire department to Dr. Kurogome. We're not turning this into another stupid retaliation loop. You lost, and so now you get nothing. Try to take this out on Dr. Kitamuro, and they'll be your ass. Sure, Yanakura. I'll have you in the basement before you even know what's happened to you. In the basement? He'd still be in the building? I'd honestly hoped you would convince me. You didn't even try. It's annoying and pathetic. I can't believe I got sucked into this. So stupid. 30L, 20th March 2025. Monomoko, captions enabled. Live transcription is being recorded. I bet you've been laughing right now. Do you think this is funny? Do you think I can't sense the smirking in the corners of your wretched little mouth? You always did love to watch me pushed down, forced to kneel in filth while lesser men stand above me, pretending they have even a fraction of my intelligence. Okay, are you talking to Tanabe again? I can't believe he managed to delete over 200 internal affairs report. I can't believe he still has the fucking job, let alone project head, staying as project head, even in fucking blue after being outed for that. Haruka, that decrepit bureaucratic parasite, that pathetic wrench that wouldn't know innovation if it burned her skin off, that spineless, sanctimonious, drooling fool who couldn't build a coherent thought without someone else spoon-feeding it to her. Honestly, I agree. She gets to sit there in judgment. She gets to lecture me, who has never held a scalpel steady, who has never once felt the quiet thrill of peeling away at something real, something essential, something that can be perfected. That that thing thinks she can shame me. Jesus. Fun fact, Vaughn has actually prepared to add those interns into Staffside if we fail to come up with a plan. Oh god. She had it at the ready. Condescend to me. Me? How would that affect the story? That's actually kind of interesting. I'm curious to see how that could have affected the story. And Kitamuro, that smug, miserable pile of decaying bones. That obstinate, self-righteous, mechanical garbage heap who thinks his precious intellect puts him on my level. As if he understands the delicate balance of life and function. As if he isn't just another cog, another irreplaceable antiquated, oh god, antiquated thing grinding in the machine of my creation. He would rather burn my work to the ground than let me have what I deserve. He would rather rot in his own rusted filth than admit that I'm his better. And you, oh you, Tanabe, you just sit there with that empty, hollow-eyed stare, pretending you aren't thrilled by this. You love to watch me lose, don't you? You love to watch me in the mud, grinding my teeth to dust, clawing at my own skin. Oh, skin and rage. You live for it. 111. You lap at it like the goddamn creature you are. How filthy, really. Because you're no better than the rest of them. Worse even. At least they fight me openly. At least Kitamuro dares to oppose me face to face, to stand before me with his patience, with his, God, sorry, with his pathetic, trembling, outdated pride. Sorceress Sophia. I personally think that anyone is allowed to be condescending to Khan. Yeah? You got me. You got me from the shadows. You take everything from me quietly. Grinning from behind your clipboard, your needles, your clean, calculated destruction. You don't fight me. You steal from me. I should I should care to open you up right, oh god, open you right here and now. I should take back every piece of myself that you have claimed. I should watch the light in your dead little eyes flicker when I finally see what inside you looks, what the inside of you looks like. Sorry, for some reason I can't read today. Would it be empty, I wonder? Hollow like your heart, like your pathetic feminist soul? I hate you. I hate all of you. I hate this goddamn lab, this prison, this putrid, stagnant, cowardly selection of insufferable fucks who think they have the right to judge me, then quit. Who think they have the right to humiliate me? Who think they can take from me and expect me to crawl back like a dog. You think I'll never stop? You think I'll be beaten, humiliated, forced to cower? Never. Never. I'll rip every one of them apart. I will bury them in their own arrogance. I will remind them that they should fear me. I will take my vic Oh god. I will take my victories with my own goddamn hands like I always have. And they will break. And they will. I will be there to watch. Even Yanakura, his reaction to it is so wild. Yeah, he's just going on a goddamn monologue to make them beg, to make them understand. So go on, Kiara. Enjoy your moment. Laugh, smirk, gloat. Watch me burn, because soon enough, you'll be the one on your knees, and I will not be merciful. You're disgusting. Pathetic. God, you're so pathetic. Rot away in your own waste for all I care. I have work to do. Leave me leave me be with it. Is Tanabe confirmed dead, or is Tanabe like? No, don't spoil it. Actually, I was gonna say, is Tanabe confirmed dead or confirmed to be still in blue, just left rotting and then dead? That was gonna be my question, but I feel like that'd be spoilers. 30M, 20th March 2025. Dr. Kitamuro, I need to talk to you. Dr. Kawasaka, sure thing, Suki-chan. What's up? Dr. Kitamuro, I think I'm going to die. Dr. Osaka, what? Dr. Kitamuro, I did something I shouldn't have done. I was arguing with Dr. Unikura and Dr. Turnosuke about them wanting to bring in 6 new interns, and I got completely carried away. She reprimanded him in front of me. He's going to kill me. Dr. Kawasaka, what did you say? Dr. Kitamuro, I called him some fairly offensive things. I don't think it mattered. What mattered is that I won, and now he wants to kill me. What? Oh god, wanting to lose is crazy. Dr. Kawasaka, and Haruka didn't protect you or anything? Dr. Kitamura, what good is her word? Her word is in law. Yeah, exactly. They still found a way. He'll still kill me if he wants to kill me. Dr. Kawasaka, so what are you gonna do? Dr. Kitamura, die likely. Dr. Kawasaka, when? Dr. Kitamura, I have no idea. I just need you to be prepared for the fact that I'm likely going to die. Dr. Kurosaka, how the hell can I prepare for that? Dr. Kitamuro, please take care of everyone. It won't matter that I'm dead if you can at least do that. Dr. Sujijiro is going to need your attention. He'll hate it, but he'll need it. Please just make sure he's looked after and appreciated. His parents don't check in. Make sure he goes home sometimes. When he's having an episode, it helps to track his pulse. Just put your fingers on his wrist. It's a bit too erratic to really track, but he'll usually calm down if he sees you tracking it. I find it helps him if I keep a hand on his chest. God. Dr. Higashigaki bottles things up sometimes. She's afraid. She's a single mother and she has a lot of pressure on her. Just make sure you're checking in to assure she's doing alright and isn't overwhelmed. Talking with her is usually enough. She just needs the company and the opportunity to take her mind off of her work for a short while. Just give her the time of day. Shorty likes you plenty. Dr. Figueredo is incredibly prickly, but he's very responsible and he's got a very kind heart. Please just make sure he's taking care of himself. He lets his needs slip sometimes. I'm pretty sure he's already accepted that he's going to die. Please don't let him. Just make sure he's staying safe. Sometimes he needs a place to stay for the night. Offer that if you can. It's good for him to leave the lab regularly. Dr. Matoi needs to be reminded to take her medication. She won't do it if you don't remind her. She's depressive and she forgets to look after herself. Please make sure you're taking care of her. Mikuma, God, I'm trying to brace myself for whatever the hell's about to happen. She'll tell you things are fine when they aren't. Just let her talk and cry sometimes. She's affectionate. Be ready for that. Give her as much time as she needs. Food usually helps. God, my computer is lagging a lot. I can't stress how much I need you to take care of her. She doesn't have anyone outside of the lab. Please just make sure she's looked after. She's like a daughter to me. Dr. Izumuro gets lost in her own head. She feels better when she can talk about some things. Oh, talk about things. But she won't try if you don't ask her. Make sure you're talking to her and listening to her. She's incredibly intelligent. You won't be bored. She gets overwhelmed and overstimulated when the lab gets hectic. She can't articulate herself properly when she's frustrated. She won't be able to tell you what's wrong. You'll have to figure it out. That's why it's important to talk to her. She's secretly been seeing Dr. Matai. If it goes somewhere, please support them in my place. Dr. Donaki is a good person. Please trust that no matter what she tries to tell you, she's a very authentic young woman. Authentic young Japanese woman. And keeps herself guarded. Don't push her, but don't but please don't abandon her. Please make sure that she takes time for herself. She pushes herself too hard and never lets herself relax. She feels guilty. If someone needs to look after Dr. Nemato so that she can rest, you need to handle that. If you can't, find someone else who can. Dr. Dakihabara used to be a Kaigo. Talk to him. Okay. He's usually eager to help. Has a lot of respect for Dr. Nemato. I have a lot of respect for Dr. Dakihabara. Please look after him, even if he isn't an engineer. He's rather young for his age and needs extra support sometimes. Provide those. I think you'll be the type. Oh God, I think you'd be the type to connect with him. Very God, to connect with him very well. You're exactly the type of person he needs. I need you to take care of Dr. Poku, please. I don't think can handle the thought of her being completely unsupported if I died. Please take care of her. Tell everyone that I'm sorry. Dr. Kawasaka. I'll tell them that you. I'll tell them that if you actually die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Dr. Kitamuro. I just don't wanted to take you by surprise. Dr. Kawasaka. You're really gonna make me stick around if you die? Dr. Kitamuro. I need you to. Dr. Kawasaka. Oji. Dr. Kitamuro. I know it isn't what you want, but I need you to. Please. Dr. Kawasaka. Alright. I promise. Please don't die. Oh, sorry. Dr. Kitamuro, thank you. I'm sorry. Please take good care of everyone. Dr. Kawasaka, please don't die. Dr. Kitamuro, I'll do my best. I promise. 20th March 2025. Rosette, have we seriously not talked about Dr. Kawasaka yet? I mean, I guess there's not much to say, right? You've gotten bits and pieces of it. And I'm definitely not just dodging around the fact that I don't really know anything about him. Man, I absolutely wish we had an archivist right now. I'm not sure that one could ever be revived though. There's not enough innocence left. I think that there's something a bit different about children dying, not just because it's dark, but because it's even more irreversible. Obviously, nobody can come back from real death, but if it's not like real death, sometimes people could come back, right? They killed the child. so it can't come back. They killed the innocent, so it can't come back. Dr. Kawasaka would know that super well. His kid's basically dead anyway. God. Two sick daughters. That's just bad luck. Dr. Khan's basic holding him hostage with a gun to his daughter's head. Why wouldn't he want to die? That's terrible. Dr. Kawasaka had suicidal tendencies for a pretty long time anyway. That's why he's so torn up about over Kitamura making him promise to survive. He's schizophrenic. Makes it hard to picture a future for yourself as a well-reasoned adult. Japan's not the best for handling that kind of thing. God. I wonder why some humans come out that way. I guess they get a bad rep. Dr. Kawasaka's got a good head on his shoulders, as far as I'm concerned. It's not a problem that he's schizophrenic, but unfortunately, he's also an idiot, which is a bad combination. Jesus, Rosette. Dr. Khan handles all of his prescription. Why would you give him that much power? Stupid. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Not exactly rare, though. A lot of people come to KFTI looking for Dr. Khan's help. He is a doctor, you know. He promises them help, and they never leave. Nobody offered me anything at all, so I have no idea why I'm still here. Whatever. Thread wiped. 31A, 21st March 2025. Dr. Kashibe. Hi, Dr. Otori. Something recently come to my attention, and I wasn't really sure go to it about who to go to about it, so I figured a supervisor might be a good choice. Dr. Otori. Hopefully I can help you then. What seems to be the problem? Dr. Kishibe. Alright, so on Tadamatsu's request, I was dropping off some supplies in the biology department earlier today. Uh-oh. She told me that they were for Dr. Tornosuke specifically, and that she gave him her key card so that I could drop him off directly in his office. So that's where I was going. There were medical supplies. Oh boy. So I figured it would be better to leave him in his exam room. I figured it was empty anyway, so that would be fine. But it was not as empty as I expected, actually. Oh god. Dr. Otori, could you be a bit more specific? Dr. Kashibe, there's two people in there, and I don't think they're supposed to be there. One of them is dead, and one of them is Dr. Tanabe, and I don't know if she's dead or not. She wasn't moving or talking or anything, she looked, but she was hooked up to a bunch of machines. I didn't get, I didn't think to, God, I didn't think to check. I just left as fast as I could. It was really, really bad. I don't even know how to describe it. I have no idea who the one even was. They had no face. Dr. Tanabe was extremely injured. Hmm, no face. Okazaki? Maybe? Oh, hey BLC, what's up? What is this guy doing? Basically sending medical supplies to Khan at Tadamatsu's request. We're doing more staff side reading for Tetro Danganronpa. I don't know what to do. Please don't tell anyone. I don't want to die. Dr. Otori. Of course, I don't have to have anything to tell anyone, because you didn't see anything, right? You dropped off the supplies and left. Dr. Kishibe, are you sure this is a good idea? Dr. Otori, it is for you. Dr. Kishibe, right, sorry, I didn't see anything. Sorry for interrupting your work, Dr. Otori. 31B, 21st March 2025. Dr. Otori, did you do that on purpose? Dr. Taramatsu, specifics please. Dr. Otori, I'm asking if you sent Dr. Kishibe to Dr. Torinosuke's office with secret intentions. Dr. Taramatsu, I knew it. He told me he killed her and dumped her in the mountains. He's such a weasel. So she's still alive in the exam room. Yikes. You must have been in a really bad mood. It's been days now. Dr. Tori, please tell me you actually plan on doing something about this. That's absolutely horrific. Dr. Tamamatsu, well, if we go in there and get her, I'm guessing her quality of life isn't going to be up to snuff anyway. Either way, I could ask him very politely to just kill her and get it over with, but I don't really care. Or we could just let him have his fun. The relationship is really none of my business. Who am I to get between a husband and and wife while they're fighting? That's what happens when you let yourself get swept off by your feet by the wrong person, I guess. Oh, young love, it's either wonderful forever or it ends in bitter tragedy. Time to break. God, them's the breaks, Miss Tanabe. Dr. Otori, I'm really not comfortable with this. Dr. Tadamatsu, don't be upset. This is just how life goes. Consequences catch up. She lived a hateful life, so she'll die a hateful death. Same goes for everyone who lives in a hateful life. If something makes you feel better, someone can just could go in and shoot her or something. But I promise you, that would make him very angry. So maybe just let him have this one. He's only hurting Dr. Tanabe. It's not like she's anyone's favorite. Dr. Ratori. Right, okay. I'm going for a walk. Dr. Tadamatsu. Ooh. A real walk this time? Just a regular walk? Maybe take a friend. I'm not sure you could really be trusted walking around out there on your own. God. Jeez. I'm not sure you can really be trusted walking around there on your own. A friend, specifically, not a cousin. Dr. Tori, please don't treat me like a child. It'll only be 10 minutes. Hmm. God, that's so messed up to say. I just need to clear my head. 31C, 21st March 2025. Dr. Tornosuke, sending out a bit of information so that everyone is on the same page. Going forward, it is being required that we regularly rotate out the staff working on motive implementation in the basement. Dr. Danake and Dr. Nemato will no longer be fully responsible for the basement engineering. The role will be rotated. Internal affairs will be assigned to additional time on the upper floors in their main department areas. Dr. Nemato, what does it mean? What does this mean? We're upstairs again? Dr. Turnosuke, that would be correct. On rotation. Not all the time. Dr. Nemato, okay, but I don't want to. I'd rather be in the basement. Dr. Turnosuke, believe me, I would also greatly prefer that you remain in the basement. Dr. Dr. Nemato, sorry, Nemato. Unfortunately, on Dr. Yanakura's command, this is how we'll be proceeding. Dr. Danake, does that mean all the engineers will have shifts in the motive implementation? Only have one motive left to implement, right? Bit late. Dr. Nemato, don't even we don't even need the help on the next motive in the basement. It's not tied to something that's made up that needs mids upkeep, I think, right? Dr. Turnosuke, Dr. Nemato, for the sake of efficiency, I'm going to ask you to leave this conversation to the cognitively capable. Dr. Nemato sending a middle finger is crazy. Dr. Matoi, wait, so who's going down there like now? Like, okay, like, are we switching shifts right away or now or what? Right now, sorry. Dr. Sammy, our office is in the basement. Why are we leaving our office? Dr. Poku, I'm not sure most of our stuff is super portable, unfortunately. It's a lot of files and equipment. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what Khan is planning here. Like I know they said before we need to utilize like the people in the basement instead of needing to get more interns. Hmm. I can't really piece together what he's thinking right now. Shoot. I'm a bit worried, actually. Dr. Turnasuke, I think you'll find that most of your equipment has nothing to do with internal affairs and everything to do with your biologist. Line the load. Dr. Zinjaku, understood. Good plan. I love it. Dr. Izumaro, can I ask why this information is being delivered by the biology department, not by Dr. Higashigaki, Dr. Izumaro Anagi? Dr. Tsunosuke, he says currently out of office. I'm picking up the slack. Oh god. Hmm. Dr. Tsunosuke, I think you'll find that most of your equipment has nothing to do with internal affairs and everything to do with your biologist. Lighten the load. Dr. Zenjaku, good plan. I love it. I'm trying to think here. What is he thinking? What are you cooking up right now? What are you cooking up right now? What are you cooking up right now? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to metagame here real quick. Dr. Kurnosuke, he says currently out of the office. I'm picking up the slack. Dr. Saimi, the admirable but chaotic schedule of a single mother in the working world. Dr. Poku, she works so hard. I hope she's having a good day with her boys. Dr. Zenjaku, and the hips. Jesus Christ, Zenjaku. Dr. Turnosuke, internal affairs. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to lead the conversation to the cognitively capable as well. Quiet, please. Dr. Nemoto, yeah, she's hot, I think. Lots of hot girls in the office, so that's cool. Mostly ugly men, though, but that's okay. I think we should rank them, maybe on a list for organizational purposes. Donnie, yes, thanks. Dr. Donaki, yes, Nemoto. I'll get right on that for you. Dr. Mutoi, nobody answered my question. What the fuck? Dr. Kitamuro, Dr. Tanosuke. Dr. Kitamuro and Dr. Figueredo will take the first mode of implementation shift. Dr. Kitamuro, actually, I think you'll find my position entails me to stay in the main department at all times. I can't be assigned to mode of implementation for a full shift. If you'd like me to occasionally check in, that's more in line with my job. Dr. Izumaro, Dr. Figueredo is receiving medical attention. I'll take up his position. Dr. Kawasaka, we can handle the shift assignments ourselves over in engineering. Dr. Kitamaro and I are fully capable supervisors. Thanks for the heads up, Dr. Tsunosuke. Dr. Tsunosuke. Yes, well, it's nice to see that you're capable of something then. Dr. Tsunosuke has left the thread. Dr. Matoi. Tusa! Dr. Kitamaro. What an ass. I'm sure that an engineering supervisor has more authority in the engineering department than the biology head, no? Dr. Dang. That was insanely stupid. Rename the thread to same group but with no con. Hmm. That's the thing. That was extremely stupid. Whose number is that? Oh, Dr. Matai has renamed the thread to same group but no con. Dr. Izumaro, where am I on the ranking? Dr. Matai, yeah, hold on. Where am I on the ranking? Dr. Nemato, yo are both flat, so lower probably. Damn. Dr. Kitamaro, not appropriate workplace discussion. Dr. Sami, I actually think flat girls are a lot more attractive. Flat justice, Sammy. Dr. Nemato, Danny. Danny has huge rack and probably best personality, so probably she on the top of the list, and probably then Higashi. Dr. Kitamaro, enough. Dr. Matai, actually with so actually wish so much that Dr. Tadamatsu was ugly, but She's kind of super hot, which is just diabolical. Remember, you could be evil as long as you're hot. Dr. Nimito, I just think moms are attractive. MILFs. Dr. Nemito, the MILF hunter. Dr. Kitamuro, what? I know he has a boyfriend. Well, had a fiance. Has a fiance? It's kind of up in the air. God, Dr. Kitamuro, what? Dr. Sammy, excuse me, you don't have to open with the fact that we'd be accounting for personality. Dr. Poku has an extremely cute personality, and I think it should net her some points. Dr. Zenjaku, she's very moe. Dr. Kosaka, I think all the ladies in labs are very pretty. Dr. Motoi, thank you, Papa. Moi, moi, moi. Dr. Izumuro, thank you, Dad. Dr. Poku, huh? What? I was filing. Dr. Nemato has opened a poll. Hottest girl poll. Donnie, a different one. Dr. Kidamara has closed the poll. Hottest girl poll. Dr. Matoi, why is everyone in the basement such a horn dog, though? What the fuck? I'm scared. Don't send me down there. Dr. Kidamaro, before we assign people, is there anyone who wants to take the basement shift? Dr. Dang, lots of studies connecting physical and psychological trauma with heightened libido. Just saying. Dr. Nemato, you would say that, wouldn't you? Dr. Matoi, it's fine to go down, OG. It's fine. Oh, what? Sorry. I'm fine to go down, OG. I got nothing going on up here today. Dr. Izumuro, I can go with her. Dr. Kitamuro, perfect. I thought there was much to do down there, so enjoy the downtime. I'll come check in every now and again. Dr. Danake, that means we'll be moving upstairs, yes? My computer froze. There we go. Dr. Kitamuro, would you mind terribly if we assigned you to observation? We don't have desks set up for the two of you at the moment. Dr. Danaki, observation sounds perfect. Thank you, Dr. Kitamuro. Dr. Poku, can you come? Sorry, Dr. Kitamuro. Dr. Poku, can you come straight to the department? We'll find something for you to do. Dr. Sammy, do I seriously have to go to psychology? Dr. Zenjaku, wait, I have to go to biology? God, that's a nightmare. Dr. Sammy, can I go with him? He can't talk. Dr. Kitamuro, I have no say over you two. Whatever you'd like, do whatever you'd like. That said, I think it might be inadvisable to try bending the rules right now. Dr. Turnosuke isn't in a good mood. Dr. Sammy, Dr. Zenjaku can't adjust his own equipment though. He can't speak. I think I should go with him since I know how to manage his equipment and I can communicate with him. I don't think he should be left without accompaniment to Dr. Turnosuke's department. Dr. Turnosuke has a history of being reckless with Dr. Zenjaku's equipment, and has and as the party usually responsible for that equipment, I feel like I should go probably. Oh, I should probably be present. I'm uncomfortable with leaving him alone with Dr. Turnosuke. Dr. Kitamuro, again, I'm only the engineering supervisor. I have no say over biology or psychology. Dr. Semi, I'm uncomfortable with leaving him alone with Dr. Turnosuke. Sorry, I read that again. He's supposed to be in biology anyway, so I'd be the only one breaking the rules. I'll go with him. It's okay, Desu. Dr. Poku, please stay safe, both of you. Dr. Kitamuro, I'm going to bustle around a bit and get everyone situated. Won't be on my computer. Page me if you need me. Sorry if I'm a little out of it. There's like a lot of reading here. 31D, 21st, March 2025. I probably should have had like a snack before stream. Something to keep me energized, I guess. Monomoko, captions enabled. Live transcription is being recorded. So you really think I'd be in first place then? Definitely, you're in first place. Definitely, you're in first. You're hot. I try. He says second? Definitely. She's really hot, but your rack is better. Alright, who's third? I don't know her name. What does she look like? Uh, her boobs are huge and she's blue. Dr. Tadamatsu. Her boobs are huge. How are they that huge? Are they real? Good question. I have no idea. I wonder if the biology department would give her implants. I bet they would. Haha, they would. They totally would. Con would. What about fourth? I don't know anybody's names. I need pictures. Alright, hold on. I can pull up the card index. God, this is such a waste of time. We have to look busy. Shh. It's fine. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Okay, pick fourth. Dr. What the hell does that say? Kuragome. Tadamatsu probably stole them. Had Khan steal the big breast from someone else. And then put it on her. Dr. Kuragome is fourth because her eyes are hot. But put Dr. Kasuga first. Everyone else is flat. Put them wherever. Dr. Bano kinda looks like a girl. I think he just values good grooming. Why are all the guys ugly except for like that one and that one and that one and that one and that one? Ah, Suga! Suga's so pretty. I want to touch his hair. What about this one? Den? He's hot. I want to bite him right there. God. He has a tattoo, you know. I want to bite that too. Do you think even before the lobotomy he was like this? Okay, saying lobotomy is crazy. Even after, like, even before the brain damage, he was like a biter? You're so gross. What about this one? Oh, I know that one. No, I don't know that one. Who is that one? That's Dr. Ochai. Who? You like him. He's the one that brings you snack from overseas. Oh, I know him. He works up here. We don't see him in the basement. He's from somewhere, right? I think so. Remember him and Dr. Figueredo talking about that a lot. That's this one, by the way. Remember when your hair was short? I do. I'm surprised you remember when my hair was short. Did you like it? Yeah, you looked really beautiful. God, it's so boring up here. Ugh, I want to eat or something. There's nothing to do. Let's sneak off. It's not like anyone's gonna notice. Usually eat around this time anyway. Is that why I'm starving? Probably. Come on. I don't feel like walking. My knees hurt so bad. I can't tell if you're telling me the truth or you're just being lazy. Wait here. I'll grab the chair. Don't touch anything. Oh boy. Transcripts cached. All right. 31E. 21st March 2025. Monomoko. Captions enabled. Live transcriptions being recorded. Miss Tanabe, good evening. Let's get you some water, shall we? You know, you remind me lately of a pelican. No, truly, indulge me. It's not just the self-importance, though. That's certainly part of it. It's in the way they carry themselves. Massive wings folded with the theatrical poise. Those ungainly yet somehow regal feet stomping through the marsh like they own water. And of course, that bill. So singular, so unmistakable, so clearly an evolutionary accident, paraded as innovation. They don't know they're ridiculous. They think they're divine. Like you. You walk around these halls as if your legacy is carved into them, as if your brilliance is a foregone conclusion. You seem to believe you are immune to consequence, to time, to memory. How bold, how charmingly naive. You who has inflicted so much in the name of progress, seem shocked to learn that history is not dead, that it breathes, that it remembers, in fact. Do you remember? I do. You used to speak so gently, so clinically. Your voice was like warm oil, your touch like the gloved hand of God, so soft, so kind, so generous with your guidance. You taught me everything, didn't you? Where to stand, how to breathe, how to hold still when hands went where they weren't supposed to, how to bite the insides of my cheek without making a sound. You always said I was your most obedient, your cleverest. You said I was lucky. Do you remember the way you praised me for my endurance? The way you leaned in so sweetly when it hurt the most? You'd hush me. Tell me not to ruin it by whining. You made it all sound so unnecessary. As if pain was simply the tuition of brilliance, as if it were a blessing to be broken and remade by your hands. And I was broken down, I mean, remade, but now, darling, I do the remaking. You should be proud. 257. You never asked yourself, did you, if those moments would stay buried? If one day the trembling thing you'd carve out of innocence might grow teeth? You assumed your design was final, that I was always God, that I would always obey. And yet here we are. I don't think pelicans ever look down. That's the trouble with them. So busy puffing up their chest and casting long shadows across the tide, they never think to look beneath the surface. Never consider what sharp, quiet things might be waiting in the shallows, patient and smiling. Never look down. That was the trouble with you. You really, really should have looked down. God, you're disgusting. We really should clean you up at some point. Perhaps that'd be affording you too much dignity. Hmm. Look down, huh? Hmm. Is this him admitting or saying that he is still beneath her, or she still has him psychologically trapped? Like he still thinks he's beneath her, even though he literally has, her life in his hands, and she's paralyzed, and he's torturing her. I'm just trying to read what this is saying right here. I guess in a way, he is saying that she thinks way too highly of herself and puts herself on this kind of pedestal. I get that part. I've been thinking about it for a long time, what the next round of treatment should look like. I debated on repeating some old methods, but that would be too easy, too kind. No, I think you understand that it is to inspire horror, as you once did so easily. Do you remember Dr. Uchai? Of course you do. He was young, too clever for his own good, too loyal, too stupid. Remember the way you cornered him like a wounded animal? Whispered ruin in his ear. You dangled death in front of him with such artistry. Threatened his family. Threatened Pomu. Threatened her family. And when he still wouldn't yield. When his spine held fast, you twisted the knife and offered him a way out. One that disgusted him. One that broke him. And he took it. You did what you wanted. She let him. To save them both, you didn't do that for yourself. You didn't do it for either of them. You did it to mock me. I know that. You couldn't stand that I had eyes for anyone other than you. You wanted her completely destroyed just to mock me, just to steal from me over and over. 258. Ah, how torrid. A child born of guilt and coercion. A union not of love, but absolute terror. I watched it all unravel. I saw what it did to Pomu. The way her hand shook when she touched the walls. The way she stopped looking people in the eyes. God. The way she began to whisper instead of speak. Why hadn't she come look for your neck by now? Perhaps she was more of an idiot than I took her for. You ruined her. You defiled her like you always do. You always take what's mine and smear your filth all over it. She was perfect. Do you understand me? Perfect. Her body, her mind, mine. And you drag her into your rot and made her unclean. You couldn't keep your hands to yourself for a second, could you? You couldn't resist digging your fingers into something that didn't belong to you. I watched her. I studied every inch of her. I waited. I waited. I cultivated her. She smiled at me. She let me touch her hand. I was so careful. And then you broke her. You tainted her. And you got your stink inside her. And now she's shattered and twitching. And you just get to walk away. Like it's nothing. You did all this just to spite me. Just because you knew I wanted her. Just because it made me sick to imagine you laying hands on her. Oh, God. I wanted her so badly. I wanted her to belong to me completely, body and blood, and now I'll never get that. You reached back inside me and stole something again, like you always have. Like you did when I was too stupid to fight back. Alright, see you later, Radical. God. Oh, God. Okay, Khan is still kind of fucked. Like you did when I bled and begged, and you smiled and hushed me. When you smiled and told me it was just a little intention. Not to worry. You've always had to be the one to ruin it. Even now. Even now. 259. She was mine. Her softness, her voice, the curve of her waist, the way she laughed when she didn't want to, the way she winced when she smiled too wide. All of it. All of it was mine. You don't get to take that. You don't get to pull her down onto the dirt and leave her mangled and used. She was supposed to be mine. I would have taken care of her. I would have honored her. You couldn't stand to see me want something without snatching it first. That's who you are. That's who you've that's all you've ever been. A wretched, thieving, spoiled little parasite who doesn't care who she hurts as long as she's getting off on it. I'll kill you. I will. You're going to rot for this. You're going to scream for it. I'm going to carve the memory of her out of your hands and make you eat it. I swear to God, Tanabe. I'll make you choke on every single breath you ever stole from her. From me. You're exhausting. What do I even do with you now? You're putrid. I trusted you. God, I trusted you. That was the daughter, right? You were supposed to be. You were supposed to be safe. I let you in. I listened to you. I let you touch me. I let you do whatever you wanted because I thought maybe it was love or something like it. Because you were older. Because you said that was what people did when they cared. And I wanted you to care. Fuck, I wanted you to care. God, we're getting a lot of information on Khan, huh? You said I was special. You made me think I was something. I let you hurt me because I thought if I just kept being good, if I just kept letting you, maybe you'd keep wanting me. And you ruined me. You carved me open and hollowed me out and laughed while I bled for you. I defended you. I defended you. When people whispered when they stared, I said that you were kind. You were smart. You were misunderstood. 259. You slept in my bed before I could buy a pack of fucking cigarettes. I didn't stop you. I didn't stop you. I was so stupid. I thought I could be fixed if someone just wanted me enough. I know I was never going to be fixed. You didn't want to fix me. You wanted to break me and see what I look like inside. What the fuck do you want from me now? Why are you still here? Why are you always still here? Why did you follow me here? That's why God, that's why you're dying, you goddamn moron. Because you wouldn't stop fucking following me. What did you expect? I told you to leave me the hell alone. And now, even now I still catch myself thinking maybe if she saw me now, she would be proud. Maybe she'd smile. Maybe she'd say I turned out just like her. You fucking ate me alive. What the hell is wrong with you? Why the hell did you follow me? I'm going to die exactly how you fucking made me. What? There. Shut up about it. What the hell did you do? Are you an idiot? I shot her. Did you seriously think you could keep this a secret? You're an idiot. Yanakura, damn. Haruka, what I... Are you hearing yourself? Are you hearing what you're saying? What the hell are you talking about? You're letting her work you up this much? It's pathetic. You're crying. Whine all you want, but don't pretend you want her dead. And you can't even muster up the effort to shoot her. God. Yanakura doesn't give a fuck. I don't think Yanakura has any fucking human emotions at all. Don't get me wrong. I think Khan is maybe a psychopath, sociopath, but like, I think Yanakura just doesn't have any empathy, period. Just no fucking emotions whatsoever. God, like, it's like Kokoro, yeah? It's almost like a worse version of Kokoro. Kokoro pushed to her absolute limit from Danganronpa Another. Yanakura just shooting Tanabe will always be wild to me. Yeah, doesn't give a fuck. I wasn't done. I wasn't done. You're done now. Clean this place up and get rid of her. I don't care what you do. I'm pissed enough that you thought you could just hide her down here forever. You're so damn pathetic. Look at you. You're like a complete idiot right now. Get it together. This isn't who you are. She can't be dead. The hell do you mean she can't be dead? I just put a bullet in her skull. Pay attention. I'll shoot her again if you're not convinced. Please. Just kill me. Con, snap the hell out of it. You're not even hearing yourself. You don't want me to kill you. Look at her. You did enough. She got the point. Now get off the damn floor and go dump her in the woods. Whatever the hell you were doing down here, it's over. Get rid of her. God, so pathetic. No wonder you've been so off lately. The hell did you do? Whatever, just cleaned it up. Transcript crashed. Jesus Christ. Yanakura is fucking colder than I could have ever expected. Really does not give a fuck about anyone. There's not a single person on this planet that she actually genuinely cares about. Not a single person. Honestly, she might be just like Khan, born dead. I don't even know I feel like I need to know more information about Yanakura for sure. Because at this point, I feel like the biggest plot twist, if she was similar to Kokoro, or okay, maybe not similar to Kokoro where she has like a mental disorder or a cognitive disorder, but similar to Kokoro, or similar to I don't know, like if she had just a normal life and was just naturally like this, and there was no hope for her, period. She was just naturally a monster. 31st F 21st March 2025. Dr. Sami, I'm upset. Dr. Poku, is everything okay? What happened? Dr. Sami, Dr. Tornosuke just sent me back to psychology. Dr. Poku, what about Hibari? Dr. Sami, I don't know. That's why I'm upset. Dr. Poku, oh gosh, that's bad. Maybe we can have Dr. Dakihabara help? Dr. Sami, you can't talk to Dakihabara. He can only talk to me. Dr. Poku, you can use his computer to talk. Dr. Sami, Dakihabara doesn't know what he needs. I do. This isn't fair. Dr. Zenjaku, actually, he just went right back to his office, so I'm hunky-dory. Dr. Sami, oh, hunky-dory desu. Good. Dr. Zenjaku, he's very mad, so I'm just going to mind my own business, but I'm all good. Dr. Sami, he's been mad all day. He was acting weird earlier too. He didn't even say anything when Dr. Nemoto flipped him off. Yeah, that's crazy too. Dr. Zenjaku, no idea. Haven't heard anything weird. He just keeps coming and going from his office with containers though. So maybe he killed someone again? Dr. Semi, Tanabe? Dr. Poku, you don't think he still has her, do you? Dr. Zenjaku, not anymore. Dr. Poku, oh my god. Dr. Semi, yuck and gross de arudesu. It's been days. Dr. Poku, very yuck and gross. There's no way he was just keeping her. Dr. Zenjaku, well, she probably wasn't dead yet, no? Dr. Poku, that's way too dark. You think he was just keeping her alive in there? Yep. Dr. Saimi, you're right. She died on the operating table, so it's okay desu. Let's not think about it anymore. Dr. Zenjaku, subject change. How is Dr. Poku doing in her department? Dr. Poku, really well, actually. It's nice to see everyone again. We've been talking a lot. I've missed them. Can I ask you guys something kind of weird? Dr. Sami, ask us. Your only challenge are very smart. Dr. Zenjaku, ask away. Dr. Poku, please don't judge me for what I'm about to say. A girl can still be the top of the list, even if she's flat, right? You don't have to be a curvy girl to be desirable. She's insecure about that. Dr. Zenjaku, yowza, Dr. Poku, you're not even flat. Thin as a rail, but not flat by any means. Dr. Poku, stop it. I'm already embarrassed just asking. I'm only bringing this up because Dr. Donike and Dr. Nemato were talking about it, and I was too afraid to. I was too flustered to ask then. Dr. Zaimi, Dr. Poku, let me explain this properly. Please do not interrupt until this analysis is complete. This is very important and has been peer reviewed by me. You're cute. I don't mean that as a compliment in a general sense. I mean that in the very specific way people use the word moe. You're very moe. You have the kind of presence that makes people feel protective, but not in a weak way. It's the kind of moe that shows up in characters who try very hard and get nervous anyway. Like when you flinch and wave your hands, a little when someone asks you to do something suddenly, the exact gesture. It's a thing. It's a trait of moe girls. I noticed it in you immediately. God, my computer is lagging a lot. I don't know why. Maybe because I got like 36 tabs open and streaming. You also do the thing where you talk really fast when you're worried someone's upset. Like too fast to make sense. But it's not annoying. It's good. It means you care a lot about people liking you. That's another kind of moe. That tension between trying to be calm and actually being anxious, trying her best type de arudesu. Also, your voice gets smaller when you say your own name. You probably don't know you do that. When a girl with soft energy introduces herself and she's clearly trying hard to be confident, but isn't quite there yet. That's textbook. And you hold things to your chest when you talk fast, like you're hiding behind them. That's the same body language as characters who are easily startled but very smart. And I don't want to be seen. Comparing her to fictional characters is crazy. That kind of character is usually popular. They get called moe a lot. Even the way you apologize like 5 times in a row makes you more moe. It's not annoying. It just makes you seem really honest. Earnest is high stat moe desu. Also, you're always scared people are mad at you, even when they're not. You always check their faces like you're doing math. That part is familiar to me. It's something I notice because I do that too. Aww. But when you do it, it looks more soft, more kind. You want people to be okay. That's cute. Not fake cute. Actually cute. I'm not saying this to make you uncomfortable. I just thought you should know. You have a very moe face too. But that's less interesting than the way you act. They are sexy, and you are cute and sexy. It's important. Anyway, that's it. End of game de armor. Sorry, ending it with cute and sexy is crazy. End of game de Orimeshita. Dr. Poku. Sammy, I'm gonna cry. That was just really nice of you. I'm embarrassed now. Dr. Sammy. Okay. Dr. Zanjaku. Desu. Dr. Poku. You seriously can't just say something like that so directly. You absolute kudere. You didn't even blink. You sit there like you're reviewing a technical schematic, and meanwhile, I'm over here trying not to explode because you just casually told me I'm very moe. Like it's a measurable data point. Do you even know what that does to someone? That's the exact thing stoic anime characters do right before they ruin the audience emotionally. You know what? Maybe comparing her to fictional characters was the perfect way to word it, Simon. Never mind. Yeah, you got her read. Them talking to each other is basically like their anime tropes. Yeah, I know, right? You just dropped it like it was nothing. That's episode 9 level confession material. That was a main character moment. You act like it's just then you go and say stuff like I like your face and you're earnest. That's cute. Like you're not casually flattering my entire existence. You're so calm about it. It's not fair. And the way you noticed every single thing, and the worst part is you were right. I do all of those things. You noticed it all and still said I was cute? That's so sweet. I don't even know how to process it. I thought you were gonna say inefficient or distracting or something, but instead you just openly explain why I'm apparently a walking archetype for a shy anime character, and now I don't know what to do with my hands. But you're ignoring the subtle, beautiful moe that comes from being a secretly kind kudere. Dr. Sammy, hmm? Dr. Poku. If anything, that's if anything, that's gap moe. That's a specific type of moe, but I'm not moe. I can accept being a kudere, but you're a textbook moe, Dr. Zanjaku. And I'm Dr. Zanjaku, and I'm here too. Dr. Semi, your archetype is object head. True. Dr. Poku, jeez, I seriously can't keep up with you two. I miss you guys. Dr. Zanjaku, I miss you both already, actually. Dr. Semi, I hope this is short-lived. I don't like it up here. Dr. Poku, can we have our lunch together? Dr. Semi, okay, Desu. I'll come get Dr. Zanjaku and meet you in the break room. I think this one's the last one. No, this one's the last one. This is really long before we get into the next part. Let's try to see if we can finish this document before we go on break. 31G, 23rd, March 2025. Monomoko, captions enabled. Live transcription is being recorded. Can you please keep his arm steady? I'm not confident as I should be with injections. I've got him. Just do what you have to do. I don't think he's fully conscious. It's the purple one, right? I think so. Check the label. It says methylphendisolin. Oh God. Methylpendisolin. Yeah, methylpendisolin. God. Oh my God. I pronounced it right. And now I can't say it again. Methylpendisolin. That's the right one. Okay, please just hold him steady. He's not moving. You're fine. He's not going to die, right? I'm kind of getting nervous. No, he collapses sometimes. I'm guessing they were doing something weird and threw his system off. I'm still nervous either way. We've got eye movement. Dr. Kurnosuke. Oh, sorry, Kurnosuke. Kurnasu, can you hear me? You're in the psychology department. You're acting a bit off and then you collapse. We're just getting you stabilized. I'm going to grab a few things. Please keep him here for a minute. Got it. Dr. Kurnosuke, can you speak? I'm fine. Where's he going? Please don't sit up yet. Should we be calling the biology department? Don't. I'm fine. Just give me a minute. Easy. Where to access your port? Maybe you don't move around so much yet. Port? What what did you stick me with? The purple tube. Why was I even over here? You were dropping some things off. We got them. Don't worry about it. I feel like I'm going to throw up. You might. Here. Sorry for the wait. I had to get clothes. Here. Water. Thank you. Dr. Tori, can you stay with him for a minute while I go get a biologist? Stop trying. Oh, Christ's sakes. I don't need a biologist. Just give me a minute. I'm fine. Stop trying to get up, you idiot. I told you 1,000 times now. Dr. Yonezawa, can you go call an engineer and have someone sent down here to clean up? I could take care of Dr. Kuranasu. I'm fine. Right, but you're barely even lifting your own head up, which has me nervous. I just want to keep an eye on you for a half hour or so. Right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't let them run off. Here, let me get you somewhere more comfortable, and private ideally. Already said I'm fine. Right, of course. Sorry, of course, regardless. Alright, last one of the doc. Monomoko. Captions enabled. Live transcription is being recorded. You know where to sit. Let's get this done quickly, shall we? This is going to be uncomfortable, immensely so. Regardless, it would be better for both of us if you could just hold still until I'm done. My, you're absolutely disgusting. I forgot the state I had left you in. Just look at you. Alright, that should be sufficient. Allow allow to walk you through exactly what we're going to be doing. First, I'm going to be disconnecting your repository input. We'll be pausing your air mixture, so please do remember to breathe on your own accord. God, my computer's lagging again. You'll only need to do it for a couple seconds. I'm going to be giving you a temporary nasal cannula. That'll help you pick up some of the slack. There we go. I'll be removing your feeding line next. This is going to be uncomfortable. Please do hold still. Oh God, is he doing this to Zenjaku? It's been some time since I've last adjusted your equipment. Remind me how long do I have without the feeding line before the glucose becomes an issue? Oh well, I suppose we'll find out anyway. This is an orthogonal sponge. I'm putting it in your cheek to make sure you don't drown yourself, you idiot. I'm assuming you've forgotten how to swallow by this point. My goodness, you truly are vile. Look at your neck. If I cared about you in any capacity, I would be concerned by how painful that looks. Ah, here you are. Hell, Dr. Zanjaku. Yep, there we go. It's been some time since I last saw your face. I have good news for you. There's nothing at all in your throat or your airways at the moment. That means there shouldn't be anything at all preventing you from speaking. Aside from your own lack of willpower, of course. Hmm, that's interesting. Hold still. Alright, I'm going to be applying a temporary neck brace to keep you in the loop. Your sternocleidomastoid, splenius capitis, and clavicle paraspinalis have weakened significantly. In simple terms, your muscle have atrophied. Your muscles have atrophied, and that's why you can't hold your head up. Specifically, typically the frame would keep your head in place, but you're not wearing that box, so you're practically a newborn baby. There. Bear in mind, it's been some time since you were last able to speak, so it's likely you're going to sound like a delivering moron for a while. Those muscles are just as likely to have atrophied. Luckily, it won't be too different from your regular self, Dr. Zenjaku. I'd like you to try to speak now if you don't mind. Any words at all will suffice. Not quite. Those don't exactly constitute words. Maybe I was too quick to send Dr. Sammy away. He's likely the best equipped to translate your pathetic, invalid speaking. Well, feel free to keep trying. And in the meantime, I'll explain to you why you're so completely incapable at the moment. I'm assuming that your oh god, laryngeal, like the larynx, muscles, particularly your fuck, pharoid, fuck, pharoid, god, you're throwing big words my way, Con. Those are indeed words. Pharoid, pharaoh, god, I can't pronounce these. Pharaoh arotenoid and your cricotenoid, got cricothyroid, there we go, have atrophy from disuse. There we go, we got it eventually. Typically, that comes with hoarseness, breathy and raspy vocalizations, an inability to control pitch or volume without regular speaking. The vocal fold musca has also become less pliable, impacting vibration. This can lead to painful or strained phonation, even with minor effect. So if you're experiencing any pain, that's likely why. Additionally, speaking involves active exhalation, but your respiratory muscles have di- your your respiratory muscles, your diaphragm, your intercostals have likely weakened due to your dependencies on the box. Ah, wait, there we go. The muscles you use for your and lip shaping are likely no better off. In other words, your body has virtually given up on you. I find it rather interesting, really. It doesn't matter how strong your will is if your body's will is weak. You're rather dedicated to that little noise you're making. You've got me curious now, actually. What are you doing? Perhaps your body's become too reliant on the way you talk to Dr. Sammy. Does speaking with words feel unnatural to you? That's actually rather fascinating. Look at you, Dr. Zenjaku. Still fascinating me even now. Pardon? I. I? I'm not sure what you mean. I may need a little more to work with. I'll be disappointed if that's all I get out of this. Dr. Shinjaku, allow me to explain the reason I called you down here. In full earnest, it's just been a fairly long time since I last spoke with you. It's a bit unbecoming for the head of the department to not check in with his own biologist on a regular basis. More than that, I haven't so much as seen your face in years. It's important to check in on an old friend every now and again. You see, I've had a bit of an interesting couple days. You remember Dr. Tanabe, yes? She worked downstairs with you, so I'm sure you can at least vaguely recall her face, or her voice at least. I'm sure your vision isn't at its best with no glasses and no peripherals. Recently, she was transferred upstairs to the biology department, which I found rather vile, quite honestly. I had a whole convoluted plan where I was going to tempt Seki into killing her. I'm sure you're aware. He brought you in on it, yes? Or at least someone did. I'll admit that a lot of my anger towards her came from a place of bitterness and perceived injuries. Why me? Why so harshly? What could what could I have done? I'm sure you're familiar with the thought process. Oh god, is he just going on another fucking monologue? I've been sloppy. That brand of sloppiness is why I've now been burdened with your continued presence in my department. I'm sure we both prefer you in the basement. I'm not sure why I'm telling you all this. Perhaps you come with a certain degree of familiarity. I have no connection to the likes of Dr. Dakihabara and Dr. Suga. They're far too young to work in my lab, and they annoy me immensely. Seki's plan was wild too, I forgot about that. Yeah, they were just fucking winging it. But you've been here for some time, haven't you? Do you remember what things were like 2 years ago? When you could speak? Before you became the shambling husky you are now? You were absolutely brilliant. It was rather impressive. Unfortunately, brilliant people often fall the hardest. I'd argue they have the most to lose. It's one of the o- it's one of the only things I could take away from you that you could never restore. You can run away from this lab as your legs can oh god, as far away as from this lab as your legs can take you. You could put me in the ground and bury me, and live for years and years after I'm gone, but your body will never return to working order. Not like how you left it. I'm sure you want to kill me for that. No need to lie, you would probably love to kill me. I'm sure lots of people would. I know you want to kill me because I wanted absolutely nothing more than to kill Kiara. She pushed my body to an irreversible state, and a irrevocable state, sorry, and I wanted to rip her open for it, and I did. But do you know what's strange? I couldn't work up the nerve to actually kill her. Haruka ended up doing it, the pissant. I've been reflecting quite a bit on that matter. Why couldn't I kill her? Why hasn't Dr. Zenjaku killed me? And that's where I realized that the fault didn't lie with me, so it didn't matter. The fault was with Dr. Tanabe. You haven't killed me because you can't kill me. You're immobile. You're uncoordinated. You're grunting piece of subhuman flesh. You couldn't pull the trigger of a gun on a gun. You couldn't grip a knife. You couldn't even make it to the elevator to come up to my office. I wouldn't have let you be if I thought you were capable of killing me. That's where Dr. Tanabe made her mistake. She continued provoking me, repeatedly, even knowing I was fully capable of taking her life. Surely she had to have known that. I was bigger than her, I was stronger than her, had far more authority than her, and I was far more intelligent than her. So then I thought, well, she's no moron by any means. Why the hell would she leave me be? Perhaps she took me for an idiot. Perhaps she believed I was incapable of harming her. So then I wondered if perhaps I was making the same mistake. Perhaps I should check in and ensure that people like the brilliant Dr. Zenjaku are still completely useless. Wait, useless? And since you are already up here, I thought it might be wise to see if you were capable of doing something as simple as speaking. But you're not, luckily. So let this serve as a reminder for the both of us that you are completely and utterly invalid. Well, I'm relieved. Disaster averted. You can... Ah, has it been that long already? My apologies, Dr. Zajaku. We really should be reattaching your equipment. I meant to only keep you off of your respiratory support for um, about 10 minutes? 10 minutes. Yes, well, I have no idea what you mean by that, I'm afraid. Words would likely help. Please sit still. All right, and that was the continued Doc 1. So we're going to continue with Doc 2 after our break. We went a little over 2 hours before we hit break. Is this going to load? How many pages is in this doc? Can I check real quick? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have scrolled down that far. It's lagging. Laptop? Laptop, come back to me. I need you right now. Is the stream still running? I think I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake. Uh-oh. Oh god, it froze. Okay, so Chrome froze. Chrome froze, but OBS didn't, so that's good at the very least. Shoot. Uh-oh. Can I get it back, please? Can I please get it back so I can go on break? Shoot, I was gonna play music while on break. Okay, there we go. We're kinda back, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna go on break and not even bother checking how many pages there are. Okay, 451. It's gonna take forever for us to catch up on Staffside. All right, I'm gonna go on break. Gonna go use the restroom. Gonna go grab my dinner, and then we're gonna